sheriffs going out to rise for young. Starving kids, doing six on their own by Saturday morning.
Hi my YouTube friends, it's Scott Punking with another video. And today I'm going to tell you guys, people nomads and people who live alternatively, whether you have a heater or anything that you use propane for, stop buying these things. If you have them and save them. Don't throw them away. Don't throw them away, and don't keep buying new ones. I'm going to show you right now. Let me put my microphone on. My microphone's dead. Hey guys, well here I am, and we have two bottles here. We have the full one, and let me go on this side actually, and we have the empty one right here. You have the weight size here. The weight size here that gives you the weight and the size. And I'm telling you, when you buy these, they're like, Walmart sells them for like $9 for a pair. As you got the thing here, I use them for my heater in my van. But I'm trying to tell people not to buy them, save money, because it's about $9 for a pair, depending on your state, depending where you are. Some places it's more expensive. And this I pay for the whole 5 gallon here. I pay $14. It may have gone up a little bit, but even though it's gone up a little bit, it's probably about $16 max, depending on where you go. If you go to private gas stations, then they're gonna charge like $20-something. But I go to a real propane tank place. Don't go to a gas place where they sell gas and other things. Go to a place where they specialize in just propane. It's like getting a general contractor. So if you want an electrician, you don't get a general contractor. Get an electrician. He's cheaper, and that's all he does. So he's good at what he does. So I go to a propane place and get my propane tank. I don't go to Home Depot or Lowe's. They do it too, but it's not really. They don't really fill the tank up. So I go to a gas propane tank. All they do is propane. They tell heaters and stuff like that to go with it, and for everything gas. But that's what I do. So anyway, I got this here. This got from Amazon. Use this here too. This should put this up on one end of this. This is going to go on this end, which we're going to do in a few minutes. And this end, you put on this here, on the here, and then you do it. Most people, what they do is they have one of those connectors and hook it up like this, and turn this upside down. I kind of like that, so we're going to change that right now. Then go on this side and turn this upside down. So what you do, well, before I do that, I'll hook this up here like this. Hook it in. And it's tight. It's hand tight. And you see it's tight here. And you have the switch. You have the on off switch. On off switch. You know, on off. Make sure the propane's on. It's on. You heard that? It's on. So it's off now. It's off. It's off. And you turn it to it's on. It's on. And see? See, it's gas in propane in here. So we're going to put this on here now. Turn this upside down. Let's turn this off again. Let's turn this off. I messed up here somewhere. What we do is take sure you're in a safe environment when you do this. And you know, if you don't know what you're doing, consult a professional. I'm not a professional, but I'm DIY, so I know what I'm doing. I hope. So what we're going to do is we're going to weigh this here first. This is the empty one. Oh, so let's turn this on first. And we'll show you, let me show you with the camera where it is. The way, there you go, the weight. There you go. Oh. Take the holder, take the mold off. Okay. Try again. It's empty. It is 14. Take that off. And here's the full one. The full tank is 115.1 ounces. So when I do this one, when I fill this one up, I want it to be the same as, I want this to be the same as that one. Now it's empty, so it's only 14 ounces, so that's all there is in there. So we're gonna work on that now. Now it's turned upside down, as you can see. It's upside down. And then what you do is, you loosen this off. Always loosen these off here. It's off here. And then what you do is, what I do is turn it off. You know, sometimes you're supposed to wear gloves and stuff. And you take this up and you take sure it's wind on and take sure it fits. And wind in what I'll put on there. Do hand tight. You put it down. And then you can hear it. You hear it going. And you do that until you go all the way down. When it stops, that means it's full. So you just leave it for a few minutes, for a while, and leave it till it's full. This is the full one, so put this down. Because we're gonna weigh this. We're gonna weigh them afterwards, after this, and figure out which is which. The weight on that. Get a weight. Sometimes you may have to take it off. Take it off sometimes. Take it back off because, and it's like a windy out here. Look windy. Get a pin or needle, and get a pin and needle in here, and then let some of the air out, which I'm gonna do right now. I didn't get my thing, so I'll get that right now. Okay, guys, you got a pin and needle, and you press it, and you see, let the air out because this have air in it. Let the air out, and then what you do is you redo it again. Put it down, and then you just leave it. Let it run for a while, and we'll see how it works from there. Almost ready. Taking a little bit of time. It took a little longer than I thought. So that's what I'm doing still. So I took it off now, and we're gonna wait and check it. Let's see how much in there. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it. Bring it up closer so you can see it. I don't know if you saw that. Let's do it again. Where the one I filled. It's 1.12, and my other one, my original one, that's full. This one has more in it. 1.15. This has 12. A little bit less than that one. That's enough though. I don't, you know. It's because I'm doing it DIY. I don't need to refill these up all the way up. It's full. So what I'll do it touch up again. I'll do it one more time. So we'll touch it up and we'll fill it up some more. So let's put it on again. It's almost full. And I do this to all the other propane tanks, and you save a lot of money buying this. I'm not buying the green tanks. You know, buy a few, because I have 6 more of these that are full. But when they're empty, I won't buy any more. I'm done. Done with that. And then you put down. And put it on again. Sometimes you have to touch the end to get rid of the air. Because sometimes you have air inside it. You have air inside, so you got to do that and get rid of the air. Listen to the ears. And I don't mind if it's not as full as that. It doesn't bother me if it's not 100% full as the other one. It doesn't bother me because as long as it's full, that's enough. Because most of these I'm going to use for my stove. I use it for my big body heater right now that I bought. Turn it off. We'll wait it again. And sometimes you gotta let the air out sometimes, and that's how you get it. So let's take this off. Take it off. Takes like a while. You hit it right there, and it's pretty easy. Let's wait. 112. See? 12. This one is. Oh, I don't think you see all that though. I didn't put the camera on there. Let me do that again. Sorry, my fault, guys. My fault. That shouts out. This is the original full one. It's 1.15 ounces, and this one is less, little less. Rolling. 12. So it's not as full, but you know what though? That's good enough. You know what? That's good enough. You know what I mean? And that's how you do it. And like I said, guys, that's how you save a lot of money. You know, I don't mind if it's not perfectly full, because I'll always have propane here anyway. And I always suggest what you guys do. Let me go back so you can see better. Is to always buy two. I'm gonna buy another one of these propane tanks to go into my camper trailer, and this one goes back into my van. I'm gonna buy a third one as a spare, and just load up. So because some places gases gets expensive, propane gets expensive, or some places may run out of propane. You've been to some stores where people panic and all these little green bottles disappear and they're all gone. Oh God, I got no green bottle, can't find none. You don't have to, because you've got your empty ones and you use this and you refill them all up. I got a few more here I gotta fill up. I got like 1, 2, 3, got 5 and 6 of these I gotta fill up, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. Of course, you won't see that in the video, but I'm just showing you that anyway. So I hope this teaches you something, give you an idea. And buy a weight scale as well. I got a good weight scale I got from Amazon, and I got that from Amazon. And do it safe. Just be safe with it. Be careful what you do. And like I said, respect the gas, respect the containers. You do that, it's pretty safe. You know, it's pretty safe. It can be intimidating if you don't know what you're doing, but it's pretty safe. And that's the best way to do it anyway. And that's it. Just make sure there's no leaks and stuff. And like I said before, when you do this, you gotta let the air out first. So if I want it to be full as like the other one, I gotta keep touching the air every so often and get the air out. But other than that, it's all right. It doesn't have to be perfectly full, and I don't mind. Anyway, with that, keep it nice, keep it sweet, and keep it real. And I hope you like what you see here. And like I says, if you learn something, put a like, give us a like, ring the bell, subscribe to our channel. If you like DIY videos, if you don't, then move on. That's fine, it's your choice. But anyway, you better come to my channel though, because I know where you live. I know where your motherfuckers live. So anyway, I'm just kidding. Oi! Keep it real, baby. Punk rock.